episode 107 of WZRD Radio. I'm your host, Rich Bess, and oh my goodness, we have so much going on. Before we even begin, I want to remind you that WZRD Presents is tomorrow. It's one of a kind, and it's a real live rock show happening in Orlando, Florida, featuring Dream Quaffle, How Airplanes Fly, the Blipping Humdingers, and Hawthorne and Holly. And we can't forget the MC, Brian of Draco and the Malfoys. I've been working on this show for months, and I hope I'll see at least some of you there. While you grab your last-minute flights and hotels for the show, here's some music. We're opening with The Forbidden Forest and Born of the Centaurs.
fallen son of a sacred name. Green grass like a rolling plain. Look at this treasure we've made. Look at this treasure we've made. Scorpius, he can learn from us, and he can find his own way. But how we pay for the crimes of our fathers, a story. I know we're running out of time. A story that's been dancing in the moonlight. A story, I've been calling out your name. A story, I will never be the same. Not for blood, not for glory, not for fame and not for story, just to find a place for us, all to find a place for us. Voldemort isn't here anymore, and the Malfoy ain't what he used to be. But how we pay for the crimes of our fathers, a story. I know we're running out of time. A story, let's spend it dancing in the moonlight. A story, I've been calling out your name. A story, I will never be the same. I will never be the same. A story, I know we're running out of time. A story, let's spend it dancing in the moonlight. A story, I've been calling out your name. A story, I will never be the same. I will never be the same. I've been calling out your name. I've been calling out your name.
Ashes fall in red and gold. They have a story to be told. The embers bring in September. start to fall. A breeze runs through the dining hall. We shiver and quiver. It's far too soon to forget the people that we lost, and yet the seasons change. It seems so strange. We're living through the autumn. We made it past the war. At the time it felt so right to prove what we were fighting for. I feel so empty in my heart. The wind is cold, the trees are bare. Oh, how I wish I could forget all the things that happened there. I can still see the flames. I'm starting to forget the names of those who died, those who lied, shouting spells and keeping low, breathing fast but moving slow. We hid from destruction. It's far too soon to forget the people that we lost, and yet the seasons change. It seems so strange. We're living through the autumn. We made it past the war. At the time it felt so right to prove what we were fighting for. I feel so empty in my heart. The wind is cold, the trees are bare. Oh, how I wish I could forget all the things that happened there. We're living through the autumn. We made it past the war. At the time it felt so right to prove what we were fighting for. I feel so empty in my heart. The wind is cold, the trees are bare. Oh, how I wish I could forget all the things that happened there.
That was Born of the Centaurs by the Forbidden Forest, How Airplanes Fly singing Astoria, and Autumn and the War from Totally Knuts. We've got another report from that globe-trotting special correspondent in the field, but first, some news from the anchor desk. As you might recall, WZRD Radio launched the Community Rock Fund in March for our 4th anniversary. This fund, supported by our incredible patrons and individual donations, is available to any Wizard Rocker for almost any need that will further the Wizard Rockery, from instrumental purchases to travel support. I am delighted to announce that the CWF has officially given out its first grant. Congratulations to Lillian, who used the fund to get an electric guitar. She's still working on a proper rock name, but has already debuted on the Wizard Rock Sampler as part of the Snail Collective. Lillian is excited to join the world of wizard rocking, and I'm excited to see what she creates. And now it's time to hear from the one and only Dream Quaffle.
Voulez-vous, and I do mean you. This is Special Correspondent in the Field, DQ, with a field report for Mischief and Magic. This 2-day celebration of all things Harry Potter takes place in a lovely small town in Michigan called Holly. Specifically, in a place appropriately titled Battle Alley. If that name rings a bell, you may be familiar with the longest-running Charles Dickens festival in North America, which takes place in the same location. And when you enter Holly, Michigan, if it feels like you're in one of those Hallmark Christmas romantic comedies, it's because at least one of those has been filmed in this town. But as for Mischief and Magic, the original concept came about only a year ago, with several local shop owners deciding that they could throw together some decorations, some treats, and some funs and games for the community. But the idea quickly grew larger and larger until they realized they needed to make it a proper street festival, stretched out over 2 days, and that's exactly what happened this year. The first day, on Friday, was geared more towards grown-up fans of Harry Potter, with scavenger hunts, an actual invisibility cloak, and an opportunity to take your picture as undesirable number 1 on the front of the Daily Prophet. The second day was more geared towards the younger crowd, with things that were fun and appropriate for children. Unfortunately, your correspondent was not able to attend on the second day, but was able to provide Wizard Rock performances all throughout the day on Friday, which were very well received by the crowd. As a matter of fact, this correspondent took it upon themselves to share not only their own Wizard Rock, but some of the greatest Wizard Rock hits by bands such as Draco and the Malfoys, the Whomping Willows, and Hawthorne and Holly. Once they realized they'd found themselves in a place where not much Wizard Rock had been heard, this correspondent decided that it was their mission and their privilege to make sure that anybody who walked by their booth at this festival walked away with a good idea of what some of the biggest names and greatest hits in Wizard Rock were. At the end of it all, the people attending this festival were incredibly kind and receptive, and the whole town seemed to turn out to support this amazing event. This is your special correspondent in the field, DQ, saying I'll be back in Holly at the first chance.
Thank you so much, DQ. I can't wait to see where your adventures take you next. It's time for our second music break. And here's How Airplanes Fly once more with Wolfstar.
16 years in the making. Is it too strong to be taken? Howling at the moon at the month's end. Warm, wild and independent. So what am I supposed to do when I wanna get close to you? Give me some direction. Give me some direction. Of your heart, I'm lost. I don't know where to start. I solemnly swear I'll love you like I should. Make me a map of your heart, heart. A map of your heart, I can feel it beating out your chest now. Skin to skin, but you don't say to slow down. And then you ask, what if James found out?
take that fear from you. Give me some direction. Give me some direction. Make me a map of your heart. I'm lost. I don't know where to start. I solemnly swear I'll love you like I should. Make me a map of your heart. Is heavy in my hands. Lighten up, love, soon you'll understand. Your scarred heart can never make me run. For me, you've always been the one. So what am I supposed to do for you to see that I love you? Give me some direction. Give me some direction. Make me a map of your heart. I'm lost. I don't know where to start. I solemnly swear I'll love you like I should. Make me a map of your heart. A map of your heart. A map of your heart. A map of your heart.
Will I see you safe and sound? Somewhere on my own I will be on my own. Will I see you safe and sound? Turn around,
Sleep, little hippogriff, lay down your head. Fold up your wings, get ready for bed. Dream of a valley where you can fly free. And when you wake up, return to me. Sleep, little hippogriff, don't be afraid. I'm always by your side, I'll keep you safe. Dream of a valley where the sun shines bright, and there you can play till morning light. Sleep, little hippogriff, I love you so. Follow your dreams wherever you go. Dream of a valley where the air is clear, and when you wake up, I'll be right here. Sleep, little hippogriff, you'll be all right. I'm always yours and you're always mine. Dream of a valley that is yours alone, until you wake up and come back home. Sleep, little hippogriff, lay down your head. Fold up your wings, get ready for bed. Dream of a valley where you can fly free, and when you wake up, return to me.
Up on the rock a sea shanty camp, free people are coming down the road. Up on the rock a sea shanty camp, free people are coming down the road. The first with hair so red, the second muggle bone, the third with a scar as the lightning. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, it will be released this May. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, it will be released this May. It's not a submarine, and not a house of light. It's music from our houses so lonely. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, we're bringing our music together. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, we're bringing our music together. Oh, Zoe, Rance and Rose, and Kelly heard from Yas, and Totally Knuts they are compiling. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, free storms they are rocking our world. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, free storms they are rocking our world. The first it is a turf, the second is a wolf, the third is for us to remember. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp, the things that we value. Out on the rock a sea shanty camp. Free are the things that we value. The first is to resist, the second is our friends, the third it is our weapon, our love.
You just heard Wolfstar by How Airplanes Fly, Dots and Lines singing Ariana Rose, Sleep Little Hippogriff from Dreamquaffle, and Carl Johan Noren's Hut on the Rock. And now, magical friends, let's talk about a few of November's spectacular events. First up, of course, is WZRD Presents, November 2nd, Orlando, Florida, a truly epic lineup, and a craft fair beforehand to boot. Okay, technically the first thing is on November 1st, a Harry Potter-themed fireworks show in Almondsbury, UK, which does sound awesome. Then, just a short week later on November 9th, the New York Order of the Phoenix is hosting Avada Kedavra. In addition to the Dancing Death Eaters, they'll be hosting Band in a Horcrux, Celestial Warmbottom, the Gringotts Girls, and Priori Incantatum. Also that weekend, we'll have the virtual event Merry Magical Market, hosted by Wondrous Wizard Weekend, and they'll have Lauren Fairweather and Tonks and the R's playing. November 9th and 10th is a busy weekend, with Ironton Wizard Fest in Ironton, Ohio returning. Their festivities include actors from the original movies, divination, and potions lessons. Then, November 15th through 17th in Duluth, Georgia, is Conjuration. Some of the top Harry Potter authors will be there, and maybe a few rockers as well. Also on November 17th, the Temple Symphony Orchestra is performing a fascinating Harry Potter-Stravinsky hybrid in Temple, Texas. In addition, we have a new comp looking for contributors. The Galleon Guy is putting together a collection of wizarding children's songs, and I hope you all participate. As for what I missed last month, Dots and Lines released a Bat album with more than a few rock songs included. The Galleon Guy gave us an entire album of magical children's songs. Neville's Diary brought back a whole host of lost music. The Cruciatus Curse brought together a Halloween compilation. And the Bookish Hufflepuff released a single. All these events and more can be found on the Potterheads calendar of the WZRD website. It's time for a bit more music. Here's Dots and Lines with Odo the Hero.
There once was a young man called Odo the Odd. In a small Muggle town he was born. He was known for his garb, always worn wrong way around, and his way with all those feathered, furred, or scaled. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. He could call any beast with a wave of his wand, without even a word they'd approach. The villagers thought him a strange fairy lad, and Odo did earn their reproach. Odo, As a lad, Odo wandered the forest and field. In the dark Underhill was aflame, a dragon's domain where the warrens all wind, seemed familiar as home it became. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. Over the years Odo made few a friend, for the village had made up its mind. Every cat disagreed and liked Odo indeed, for they saw that our Odo was kind. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. The village was led by one Baldric the Bold, whose deeds and whose charm won acclaim. Always quick to impress, Baldric never did rest, and a dragon to slay was his aim. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. One fine summer's morn, when the dew had all dried, our Odo set off up the hill. When the sun came back down, he returned to the town, and was greeted with more than a chill. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. The houses had burned in the course of the day, and the townsfolk had someone to blame. A dragon had visited wrath on them all, and their thoughts turned to only one name. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. To Odo they cried, you have ruined us all, but Odo he paid them no heed. He followed the wake of the dragon at once, for the beast must have been in great need. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. His feet found the ashes and embers that led to a scene much to Odo's dismay. The dragon and Baldric were sword against scale, so brave Odo stepped into the fray. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. He cast to disarm foolish Baldric the Bold, as the townsfolk who followed looked on. The dragon was scared, but kind Odo he dared to comfort his friend from there on. Odo, if only we knew you, as Odo the hero you were. Odo forest he learned. The dragon did settle, and then at a wave back into the hills did return. Odo, if only we knew you as Odo the hero you were. But Baldric recovered his sword in a rage and swung out at Odo instead. Ere Odo could act, his wand it was cracked, and Odo himself he was dead. Odo, if only we knew you as Odo the hero you were. And Odo the hero, they bore him back home to the place that he'd known as the lad. They laid him to rest with his hat inside out, and his wand snapped in two, which was sad. Odo, if only we knew you as Odo the hero you were.
I'll hold you in my arms, keep you safe from harm. You and your mother's hearts safely from the dark. Hold your hand in mine, try to make you smile. Wipe your emerald eyes and dry them when you cry. Harry, my son, you are so young to be born into a war. When you're on the front line at the first sign, and every battle could be our last fight. So we'll try to come home to you, to tuck you in and your teddy too. So every time you hear this tune, you'll know we're here and we'll always be there for you. I'll teach you how to fly, teach you wrong from right. Find some friends you like and trust them with your life. Be brave in a fight, hold your head up high. I'll try not to cry when your train arrives. Harry, my son, you are so young to be born into a war. When we're on the front line at the first sign, and every battle could be our last fight. So we'll try to come home to you, to tuck you in and your teddy too. So every time you hear this tune, you'll know we're here and we'll always be there for you.
say that you loved me. You said that you cared, and I was so scared. And I was so scared. You stayed in the back row. You stayed the night, and I was surprised. And I was surprised that I could feel so safe. The world outside could wait. Now I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. Oh, I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. I was a little crazy. I like thunderstorms, and you had been warned. Yeah, you had been warned. My intentions were aloof. I never expected you. Now I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. Oh, I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. Love like lightning, it struck me down, and I kept chasing it. Then one day I looked around, and you were always here. Now I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. Oh, I'm going through the pensieve in my mind, going through my memories till I find the one where I first fell in love. Where I first fell in love. Where I first fell, I fell in love.
That was Dots and Lines singing Odo the Hero, Harry My Son from Newts, and Ashley Hamill's The Pensieve. And that's it for this episode. I wish you all sweet dreams. This episode's theme is a special dedication put together in the Wizard Rock Discord. If you haven't joined it yet, you really should. If you heard your new favorite song, go to the transcript at wzrdradiopod.com, follow the link, and buy yourself a copy. You'll get a great new addition to your music collection, and a Wizard Rocker will know they've got a fan. And you know what I always say, without our Wizard Rockers, we wouldn't be here. You can support WZRD and the Community Rock Fund by joining the Patreon at patreon.com/WZRD Radio Pod. There are $2, $5, and $10 tiers that all get the same perks, including early episodes and bonus content, and support the fund in helping our Wizard Rockers get their music out there. You can still guess this episode's theme on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at WZRD Radio Pod. You can also get in touch by commenting on the transcript or emailing me at wzrdradiopod@gmail.com. Until next time, magical friends. Should be a good do, I reckon.